lovely day. You look so happy.
You know me.
Don't. My mug's in there, please. Please, thank you. Can I have my mug?
No.
Can I have my mug? Yeah, you look super happy, dude.
You
Have
know
a lovely
me.
day. And I'll walk up and meet you, yeah? Cool. Morning. So here we are again. It's blooming Tuesday. It's cloudy. And guess what? I come out of my house and it was even trying to rain. What is that all about? They keep telling me summer's on its way. Officially, I think by the end of the month, it should be like officially UK summertime. Sure don't feel like it in a minute, but you won't hear me complaining. There goes Andrea. Now I'm stranded, but I do have the skateboard, I do have the mug, and I do have everything I need in my bag. So we are winning. I hope you're winning. If you're not, I hope the good times roll for you soon. Let's get this day rolling. Fire up that intro. First set of the day. Toolbox is open, coffee's made. Work on. Just came to another set. 3 sets. 60 for the day so far. Not bad. Tea break and coffee guy. Happy blooming days. Head in headphones. Been quite quiet on the shop floor. People are just like head down in, doing their thing. Strange old vibe, man. I'm sure the weather's got something to do with that. But it don't matter because I've been taking the vitamin C. So, sorry, I've been taking the vitamin D. We are loving that. I know it's only been a few days, but I'm sure there's definitely some kind of positive effect taking place. Maybe it's just a placebo effect. Who blooming knows? Never mind. Next up, coffee guy.
Hello.
Go the wrong way, Nick. Coffee guy's out here, bruh.
Here he is. Live
Hey.
life.
Fucking right. Do it hard. Do it fast.
Ooh.
Do it smart.
Ooh.
Right?
Stop it.
Oh, you like that kind of talk?
No, mate. No, no.
You're late.
No, never late, man. Just delayed. Oh no, right?
Yeah, dude.
How come?
Well, lunchtime flew by. It was a vibe. I'm back in. Now I'm back out again. Tea time. It's been a fair old time since I've actually been pulling up any, I don't know, observations in work, because I've just been like kind of whatever. Just pulled up some, and it's kind of funny because again, that old adage of don't give me problems, give me solutions. And I'm like, well, I'll pull up the problems because then at least I actually kind of seem like I'm trying to take interest in it. However, the same breath, if I was that interested, I'd actually give you the solution and not the problem.
TQC standing for CMC
TMI?
Yeah.
That's a great company name. Check me out being a absolute do-gooder, wearing steel-toe caps at work. Yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, the day's over. Getting the jumper on, get the bag on, get the walk on, and go and meet the lovely Andrea. Oh, dude, what a day. What a gnarly afternoon. Well, what a gnarly day full stop. Not because of work, just because of what I've been listening to. Heavy. Hi. 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 Seriously thought those red krill tablets were going to my head. Just sat out here reading further into what I'd kind of said about just as I was leaving work. So the book that was covered in the podcast I was listening to today was a book called Machete Season, and it documents or statements taken from people that are now in prison that had connections with the genocide in Rwanda that was raged between the Hutu and the Tutsi and the Hutu. And yeah, if you're of a certain age, you will probably know this happening and hearing about it, but listening to some of the real stories and what actually happened there, it took me the rest of the day to kind of get in board and absorb. Then I was just sat literally reading into what had happened over hundreds of years on the lead up to that, and yeah, just wow, can't absorb all of that in one day. Need to revisit that and just try to get my head about it. Then I heard something, and we all know the sound of a jet, and this thing was not hanging around. It was absolutely hooning it. By the time I'd stood up, tried to trek across the way because I was expecting it to come straight overhead, it sort of went right to left. I didn't even see it, and by the time that I'd heard it, stood up and looked, it was already gone. So it was not messing around. Very interesting. I did think I was just completely tripping out, and maybe it was a car that, because I was reading deep in thought, maybe it was a car went past really quick, and I went in and asked Andrea, and she heard it too. So yeah, I'm not completely tripping. Be interested to see if anything is mentioned about that in the local news or social media forums. 'Cause, dude. Anyway, so Tuesday, pretty much done with. Been kind of a little bit zany over the last couple of days because a majority of the people that I'm checking in on are just super struggling. They've got more than enough to contend with on their plate, almost at the level of full overwhelmed, and it just seems like shit's hitting the fan all over the shop. So my heart goes out to them, and anybody else that might be watching this that's struggling or in a dark place at the minute. And yeah, it's just a bit crazy because I'm kind of like, touch wood, feeling kind of okay, and things are okay, but it sucks to see everybody or hear that everybody else is struggling. Today is today, tomorrow is a new. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, so yeah, just keep on keeping on, man. Keep pushing. Hope you're winning, hope you're well. Sending positive thoughts and vibes to all of you. Stay focused, stay positive, and I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Have an awesome evening. Stay safe.